I will be the true villainess of this story. Was that a bit too much? I think that's a bit too much. But yeah, it's the villainess that goes down in history. I like this because as you carry on, this is a stereotypical. This person has how fantasy goes to another world, but instead of it being like, oh, I go into like this romance thing and like I'm the villain, but I don't want to be a villain and I don't want to die, and you have like the please can I not die? I am currently going to die. Can I not do that? And they don't. They kind of set it up. I don't think there's going to be another season. Because where can you take this? Besides, oh, by the way, we undid all of that. Which I feel like probably isn't a good idea. I don't know. I feel like it ended off really well. I feel like some seasons are like, let's make 3 or 4. Where it's like, one season's enough. This is a good story from beginning to end, and I liked it. That's not really a spoiler because I'm not going to say how. But I do like certain aspects that they introduce. But the one thing I like is the contrast. Because you have some moments where they're with the friends and it's like, yes, I am not really a good person. Here's me doing this. And then you have the other side, which is essentially a person who's like, oh, I'm going to help you with this or I'll help you with that. And it's like, oh no, I'm being a villain. I'm doing it for my own self-interest. And I like that constant split on like helping one person and like doing this. Because like it shows that like in a way they are doing what they want to do, but they are helping. So it's not really like you're a villainous. I do like certain things. I also like the confrontation and the reveal because it's like, what's going on? Because like every single often there's a certain like someone's doing something that has this sort of ability and they're like having people believe them more and like that sort of like the sort of like protagonist character has a sort of like way to make you convince them, and it's really interesting. And with some people it's nearly hypnotic. Even one of the people who works for the villainess nearly got pulled in by it, which is really dark, but I fully love. I also like the idea that near the end it's revealed and it's like, that is that, because it's so fun and really interesting how that happened. But I do like this series because of it. It is fun and it is really insanely good. And that's why I like it, because it has that sort of like funness to it. It's that sort of show where it's like, I'm in the game, doing the stuff, but instead of that, I'm going to be friendly, she is somewhat, like, you get why she's doing it. There is a reason why she's doing it. Like, the person who's being the more optimistic one is being a bit too optimistic, and you need to be a bit, like, let's be a bit optimistic, but not let's basically give them everything. So I like her actually, like, oh, I got brought into this role, and I'm the villainess, so I'm going to be the best villainess. Which is the best thing ever. It's really funny. But yeah, this is less than 10 minutes because besides talking about I love the contradiction of like the villainess, I got brought into the role of the villainess and now I don't want to be, so let's try and be good. They just fully go into it and I like it. It is fun. It is a nice watch, but nothing really else. But I do recommend for you to watch this. I think it's really good and really entertaining. So I hope you like and enjoy and subscribe and follow, and good night.